Well, who could forget this video? A Lower Manhattan parking garage reduced to rubble after it collapsed, killing a man inside. And in the wake of that deadly collapse on Ann Street 10 days ago, we've learned the Department of Buildings has been looking at other garages in the city.
All right, they did a sweep and found 4 structures that they say pose an immediate danger to the public. Jessica Formoso is live in Chinatown, where one of those garages is located. Jess.
Stephen Teresa, that's right. This is the garage here on Elizabeth Street that has deemed to be dangerous. And at this hour, you would expect it to see it open, but the DOB has shut it down completely because it has a Class 1 violation. Now, this garage is part of a residential building, and the sign right now says partial vacate. That's because the residential side of it is fine. A vacate order hangs on the side of this parking garage on Elizabeth Street in Chinatown. The Department of Buildings issuing the order after the fatal parking garage collapse on Ann Street. According to the DOB, in the 10 days since the fatal parking collapse, it has conducted 2 enforcement inspections. It inspected 78 garages across the city that had structural concerns and found 4 properties with issues, citing deterioration to the point where they are now posing an immediate threat to public safety.
It would have to be something they could have seen right away, I would think, meaning the parking deck area, the flat area where the cars are, perhaps there was a hole through the deck. That would be an indication, obviously. Another thing you can see quite easily is the ramp that people drive in and out of. Sometimes you have the opportunity to get beneath that ramp and look at the underside, and that would show you a problem immediately.
The 4 garages in question are located in Chinatown, Battery Park City, Coney Island, and Park Slope. All of them have open Class 1 violations that were previously issued by the DOB.
Well, a Class 1 violation cannot be delayed or remedied other than paying a fine and fixing the problem within typically 75 to 90 days.
The one in Chinatown and in Coney Island deemed so dangerous that they were fully shut down. The other 2 have been partially vacated. In a statement, a spokesperson for the Department of Buildings says owners of buildings with parking structures are reminded that the city has new mandatory parking structure inspection requirements, which went into effect last year. These owners are legally required to hire their own private engineer and to have their parking structures inspected at least once every 6 years.
Garages are not collapsing left and right in the city. So I don't think that they're going to find some 10% or 5% or even 2% of garages have problems.
And speaking with both engineers tonight, they tell me that, people should not panic, that the DOB is doing its job. So knowing that they are inspecting is a good sign. We're live in Chinatown tonight. I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News. Teresa, Steve, back to both of you.
Reassuring. All right. Thanks, Jessica.